Online classes in Telangana for Class 1 to PG to commence from July. IIT Mandi to offer certification program in full stack development. Jammu and Kashmir extends closure of educational institutions till July 15th. IIM Kozhikode launches new HR management course. Plea in High Court to direct CBSE affiliated schools to publish documents on Class 10 assessment criteria. 15-year-old boy from Delhi receives Diana Award. Goa Board launches app for notifications and question papers. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Nitya reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: the Telangana Education Minister P. Savitha Indra Reddy on Monday announced that online or digital classes for Class 1 to postgraduate students will begin from July 1st. The minister said that the decision has been taken as the situation is not favourable to start physical classes in the current situation. To ensure that students don't lose an academic year, we have decided to start online or digital classes, said Reddy, adding that the state wants students to access lessons through smartphones and television. If any student does not have access to TV, they should use the one available at the library or Gram Panchayat office, she added. In the third week of June, the Telangana government announced that physical classes for all students will begin from July 1st. However, parents opposed the state's decision and said that they are not ready to send their children to schools in the current circumstances. Subsequently, the state was forced to rethink its decision and start only online classes. The Indian Institute of Technology, Mandi, will launch the first batch of its professional certification program in full stack development in partnership with Wiley Next. The 7-month program is designed for next-gen developers to help them build end-to-end full-stack solutions based on industry standards and customer needs. Over 40 students are already enrolled for the first batch of the postgraduate certificate in full stack. The diverse division enrolled so far consists of professionals with experience in software development, either front-end or back-end. Candidates with knowledge of programming language, software developers, IT professionals, engineers, test engineers, technical consultants and analysts are also a part of this program. All the learners will be rewarded with a joint postgraduate certificate on the successful completion of the program. The next batch of the program will commence in November 2021. The Jammu and Kashmir State Executive Committee, that is SEC, on Sunday extended the closure of educational institutions till July 15th and retained most of the guidelines already in effect as it reviewed the COVID-19 situation in the Union Territory. Chief Secretary A.K. Mehta, who is also the chairman of the SEC, issued an order saying the decision was taken at a meeting with a focus on total weekly new cases, total positivity rate, bed occupancy, case fatality rate, and vaccination coverage of the targeted population. The order said all universities, colleges, and technical skill development institutions shall remain closed for imparting on-campus or in-person education to the students till July 15th, except for the courses or programs that require the physical presence of students on account of laboratory research, thesis work, and internship, etc. Teaching in all these institutions will be in online mode, the order said. It said all schools and coaching centres would also continue to remain shut for imparting on-campus or in-person education till July 15th. IIM Kozhikode, in partnership with e-learning platform Upgrad, has launched the Professional Certificate Program in HR Management and Analytics. The course is for individuals who want to build a meaningful career in the HR domain. This marks the second edition after the launch of Professional Certification in Data Science for Business Decision Making in March this year. Stretched over a period of 5 months, this course is developed and taught by experienced faculty at IIMK and will enhance one's knowledge around key concepts of HR and application of quantitative analysis to understand trends and outcomes of human resource data. The course also offers a mix of synchronous and asynchronous techniques to make learning easier for working professionals with a total of 120 hours of learning content and promotes a case study-based teaching approach. A plea in the Delhi High Court on Monday sought direction to the CBSE affiliated schools to publish on their websites the rationale document of assessment criteria for Class 10 students before finalizing results for greater transparency. The vacation bench of Justices C. Harishankar and Subramaniam Prasad said the matter be listed before another bench not comprising Justice Shankar. It listed the matter for hearing before another bench on June 30th. The application for the interim relief was filed in a pending petition in which the petitioner NGO Justice for All has sought to modify CBSE's policy for tabulation of marks of Class 10 board exams 2021 based on internal assessment conducted by the schools. The application, through Advocate Khagesh Bija and Shikha Sharma Baga, sought an interim order to direct all the schools affiliated by the board to publish the rational document for revised criteria of the assessment of students of Class 10 on their respective websites before calculating the result and uploading the same on the CBSE portal to bring transparency. Ishan Kapoor, a 15-year-old boy studying at Wellington College, UK, has been recognized with the highest accolade a young person can achieve for social action or humanitarian efforts, the Daina Award. Ishan works with the Sri Ramakrishna Ashram, New Delhi, and helps a local school access uniforms for marginalized girls. He devised and delivered an ambitious campaign to fundraise £5,000 and collect almost 100 laptops and tablets for teachers and students, while also ensuring everyone had an online connection to access learning during the long nationwide lockdown. The Daina Award was established in memory of Diana, Princess of Wales. The award is given out by the charity of the same name and has the support of both her sons. Ishan's compassion and dedication have enabled young people to continue their education despite many obstacles. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant on Monday launched an app by the Goa Board of Secondary and Higher Secondary Education that would help users, that is students, institutions and the public, access study material, announcements and other academic documents. While Goa Board would dispatch its communication through the app, head of institutions will also get notifications of the board circulars and announcements via this medium. Students of both Class 10 and Class 12 would be able to use the app to view announcements as well as access study material and resources like question papers and answer books of previous year's toppers. The board also will publish information related to upcoming examinations and other important matters related to the board's examinations to ensure better interaction between institutions, students, parents and the board. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, do log on to our website, theENN.com, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, Nitya.